Alright, hello and welcome back. I'm Sean T.D. Stewart, the home gamer, and I'm here again playing Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. The quest I completed in the last episode was called Where the Streets Are Paved with Koban. Now we're going to continue in the story and accept the next quest here from Hancock. By the grace of Lord Lolorito, Hancock seems to be quite pleased with himself. And we'll accept this quest. Oh, there is so much more I could speak of. The soothing waters of the onsen, the ephemeral delights of the pleasure district, but you are doubtless still weary from your long sea voyage. Let us retire to the company offices. So what we're going to do right quick, we're going to attune to these Ethernets over here and down way. Maybe we'll go through here. Yeah. Good. Go to the upper right plaza. And from here, we've got these remainders. We gotta do the barracks. Now we're going to the barracks. Okay, so we'll do the barracks. Zoom out a little bit so you guys can observe more of this place. Okay, I think there's one more. And I think the last one's right up here. Yeah, I think this is the last one. We're about to find out. They'll tell us. Okay, I've attuned myself to all the Ethernet shards in Kugane. Excellent. So now we're going to go over to the not that one. Let's quit. It's the Ruby Bazaar. And that's where we continue this quest that we're currently in. Cutscene with Hancock again. At last we have arrived at our destination. May I present to you our humble offices? We have much to discuss, so I'll refrain from further prattle. Come, right this way.
Our thaumaturges took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality.
Excellent.
You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
Your offer is most generous, but I will not enter into any agreement which would leave us beholden to you or your master.
A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify then. The chairman bids you consider this as an expression of his heartfelt contrition for the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed. Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity.
That seems appropriate.
By sheer coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests. That is, assuming you are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front.
How could... I will not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yugiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
The Aori Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you will be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugane.
Are you sure?
Quite. They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulties securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Forgive me. This calls for a map.
Oh, great. A map. Map app.
We are here in Kugane, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast. Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Otherd in Yansha.
Yansha.
Therefore, if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea. Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy. Said maritime collective is known for the consummate skill of its sailors, and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast fleet guarantees the safety of those who travel within its territory. Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea, and thus did they turn a blind eye to the activities of the Confederacy. The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however. She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire. Bowing to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with these toll-takers and forbade the payment of the Ruby Tithe, prompting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril.
That makes sense.
No wonder they struggled to secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such a journey given the circumstances?
I am told your friends were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
I say we follow in Yugiri and Gosetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process. And should we find that they are still in Kugane, we can make the journey together.
In that case, I have some information which may be of use to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
Alrighty then, that was not creepy. Talk here to Affinode. Though I am reluctant to take any action whatsoever that could be construed as placing ourselves in Lord Lolorito's debt, we must avail. Our Megan allies place their faith in us, and I do not intend to disappoint them. I'll take the materia and complete that. Excellent. I'm Sean T.D. Stewart, the home gamer, and the quest we just completed was called By the Grace of Lord Lolorito. I think we might have enough time for another quest. I'm almost reluctant to start another one. The quest we just completed was called By the Grace of Lord Lolorito. Let's see here. Let's try. Let's just do it. A good samurai is hard to find. Oh yes, often as a man of the plan, we might get gear. Hopefully. All right. It would seem inefficient for us to venture out together in search of information on Yagiri and Gosetsu's whereabouts. Agreed? Agreed. We need to cast our net wider, split up, and pursue all available avenues of inquiry. But if we were to coordinate our efforts effectively, we need to establish a working base of operations here. Agreed. Indeed, Tataru would seem best suited to task in organizing our supplies and procuring new ones. You're a little too excited about that, Tataru. While she attends to that, we four can begin our search by questioning the individuals Hancock identified. Alize and I will take those in the southern district of the city, and the two of you can take those in the north. In anticipation of such an eventuality, I took the liberty of preparing some few sketches of Yagiri and Gosetsu during our voyage. Really? Can I see them? Wow. Wow, you still warn me that you're a bit of an artist, but these are great. They'll definitely come in handy. Yeah, those are extremely detailed. Looks like it's you and me, Sean. Let's step outside to talk about where to start. Alright, this should be a pretty quick quest, actually. It'll be worthwhile to take care of. Alright, let's go over here and talk to Lisi. Continue this quest. I want this prize. Hopefully it's gear. Wow, Affinode sketches are so... I don't know how to put it, but they're very... Well, see for yourself. I already saw it. You may view Affinode's sketch at any time during this quest by using the relevant item in the key items menu. Well, let's do it, because they want us to do it for some reason. Key items. Use. Yeah, that's really good. It looks more like them than they do. Honestly, he could make a living doing this. Sorry, no time for distractions. Why don't we start by visiting Karaku at the onsen? That was it. Yes, let's do that. So, all the way over here, good. So we're gonna be able to Bokaro in. That's where we're going. Karaku. Zoom in. Yeah, I already talked to this guy. Come on. Buns, cuts, embarrassing rashes, there is not that the mystical waters of Bokaizen hot springs cannot heal. Oh, what is that in your hand? Here you go, man. Take a look at this fancy drawing. You'll love it. She just waved to me. Huh, you seek this Ra and this Rogai Gaiden, do you? 1,000 apologies, but I cannot help you. It is against our policy to divulge information regarding patrons, past or present. Oh, then you have seen them, because they're patrons. Please, we've come all the way from Eorzea to find our friends. We have a reputation to consider, miss. Men and women from all walks of life come here in search of rejuvenation, body and soul. They seek privacy and discretion. We have ever honored their wishes. Only the Segumi may demand otherwise. I'm sorry, but there is naught I can do. I suppose we'll just have to ask someone else then. What about that woman who runs the hostelry? Kotokaze, was it? Yeah, sure. I think that's her name. Alright, so Kotokaze. Let's go to the hostelry. We're in first person view. Zoom out a bit. Sorry. Oh, a little bit of lag. Kotokaze. Oh, she got an eye patch. I love eye patches. That's a nice one, too. That's a really nice eye patch. Welcome, traveler. Can I interest you in some rice wine? Exceptional quality, delivered but the other day. No, man. Have you seen my friends? Here's a sketch that my friend made of my friends. At least he's always like 10 seconds late. Ah, an Irish shinobi and a Rogai Gaiden samurai. If I may, I would answer your question with some few of my own. If I speak of that which you know, Aijin, be not offended. You are familiar with the situation in the lands across the Ruby Sea? The doomed rebellion, after 2.5 decades of quiet? Yeah, generally speaking. I see, and you are familiar with the ways of the Hingashi, how we elect to stand apart and support no cause but our own, indifferent and callous, some may call us, but pragmatism is essential if a humble island nation such as ours is to survive. But we are not fools. Complete isolation is impractical, and so Kugane is open to Aijin, and we are equally hospitable to all. Or if I must speak more plainly, yes, I can help you, but if I do, I must also oblige the ones who ask after you. Are you willing to accept this fair and equitable treatment? So she's going to inform on us, the Garleans. If anyone comes looking for us, tell them whatever you like. As you wish, the two individuals of whom you speak did indeed come here. They sought passage across the Ruby Sea. Few ships are willing to make the trip at the moment. Nevertheless, I made several introductions on their behalf. That was the extent of our interaction. I will provide you with the names of the captains if you like. Awesome, she had them in her pocket right now. You've been a great help, Mistress Kotokaze. I'll be sure to come back for that wine sometime. We would welcome your custom, miss. Should have tipped her. We should question these captains as soon as we can. You take the first 3, I'll take the rest. And then we'll meet here when we're finished. Alright? Good luck. Alright, Lisi. I'll see you momentarily. So, I've got to find captains now. Looks like they're all down here. There's no teleport that's quick there. We just gotta go this way, which can't go that way. We gotta go. I think it's this way. Let's go ahead and sprint. Zoom out. Time is a ticking. Let's go down here. Short here. Hopefully this is where I need to be. I don't want to end up wasting time Yes, there's a Hanish spice trader. So he's a Hanish guy. I don't know, this is supposed to be... Okay. Come take a look at this fancy drawing of my friends that I carry around. You asked me if I seen this Ari woman in this Rogadan samurai, huh? The woman is unknown to me, but the man is not. He was a Fordoma, but I could not help him. We travel solely between here and Rad's Atan. It would be an unreasonable detour. Interesting. Okay, there's a Kurt captain there. Not to be confused with the Captain Kirk. I think it's a female. Take a look at this drawing I have for the sketch. It's very lovely. Yes, a Rogadan gentleman did approach me. He wanted to charter a ship to take him across the Ruby Sea, the mad devil. I sent him away like all the others before him. The woman? Nay, I know her not. Dang. Nobody knows Ugiri? I feel like she's more unique than the Rogadan samurai, as he is continuously referred to as, and she is continuously referred to by her, I guess, species as well. It's like they're reinforcing. There we go. Meticulous merchants. This guy definitely has the deets. He has the deets we're looking for, I can tell. He looks like he's got face scars. I trust dudes with face scars. Passengers? No, we no longer offer that service. Too much trouble. Now we only transport goods. I told this to the samurai and sent him on his way. The woman? If it is woman you seek, the pleasure houses have plenty. This guy's got a straight mullet. Let's look at this. Let's inspect this hairstyle real quick. That is a 100% mullet. That is a mullet to the nth degree. That is a superb mullet, and he's got this goatee with this pencil stash to go with it. This is just quite excellent mullet. This is very nice mulletness. I think I'm going to have to convert my haircut to this style right here. That mullet is excellent. I am jealous of that mullet. Alright. That's enough admiring the gentleman and his hair accessories. Let's go ahead and teleport to the plaza, and then we'll I guess we'll do the next shard too. The hostelry. I get the quest now. A good samurai is hard to find. Apparently he's the only of his species in town, because they all refer to him by his species, and purely by his species, as if he's the only one that exists. How did it? Oh, never mind. Judging from the look on your face, you didn't have much better luck than I did. What is this? I don't want the sketch. I want a gear. Well, that was lame. Alright, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I'm Sean T.D. Stewart, the home gamer. And you're watching me play Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. The quest we just completed, at least he looks very disappointed to me right now. The quest we just completed was called A Good Samurai is Hard to Find, and my bounty for this quest was the sketch of Igiri and Gutsutsu, I can't pronounce his name. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please tune in again next time for another episode of me playing the next quest of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. I'll see y'all then.